Dorsey's Music World. We're singing in history and musical literacy. Mr. Dorsey's Music World. We're living the dream starts here.
Hi, and welcome to Mr. Dorsey's Music World. Today, I'm going to show you how to build a thumb piano with just 4 items that you can get at a home improvement and or craft store. Item number 1, you're going to need a shadow box, and this is a shadow box that's a 5x5x1 that I got at a place that rhymes with Schmeichels. They don't pay me, so I'll just... Item number 2, you're going to need some craft sticks to play the pitches. These are some items I also got at Schmeichels. They're 5 7/8 by 11/16. And then you're going to need a craft board to make a cut to build a bridge, and then 4 screws, and that's it. So let's make it. Step 1, take the hanger off the shadow box. At this point, if you want to sand it, and then you're going to stain it or paint it. While that's drying, we're going to build the bridge. Now, when we build the bridge, the area between here and here is 4 3/8 inches. And so that's what we're going to have to cut with our craft board. So if you're making a bunch of these, like a class set for school as a teacher, or if you're just making a bunch of these with different pitches on it for fun at home, this craft board will be great because you can make 8 bridges out of this. Okay? So we cut it. We make our first cut. That's something the adults do, or adults who know what they're doing do. Now, before we make our second cut, we're going to want to drill the 4 holes so that we can tighten down the bridge, so we can tune the craft sticks to make the correct pitches. What I have done is I made this on my Pages app on Mac, and basically what I did is I just created a 4 3/8 inches rectangle here, and then the 3 craft sticks are 11/16 of an inch, so I just made 3 of those. And then I put 4 dots where the holes are going to go. And then I just evened it out. And then I print it out. I cut this out. And then I put it on top of here. And then I mark where the 4 holes are going to go. We end up with this. So we have 4 holes. Then we make the second cut at the 1 inch mark. Boom. So we have this. This is what's going to go into the shadow box. And this is what's going to go on top. And then we're going to put the craft sticks in between them. So like I said, we put that here like this, and we glue it, and we clamp it for like about a half hour. Then we have this, right? So now we're ready to put the screws in. So I put the 4 screws in, okay? And I put it in just a little bit. And then when I put it down, so see how there's a little bit of space there, right? And that's when we're going to put the craft sticks. So let's check out what we've done with the craft sticks so far. So this is the craft stick. You can do nothing with this. Since I'm using it with my students, I want them to start being able to identify the pitches with the name of the note, or the pitches with the solfege syllable. There's an item called boom whackers out there that each pitch has a color. So what I've done is I paint mine the color of the boom whacker, okay? And then there's some students that really, you know, it helps like not only seeing the letter name and the solfege name, but the color helps them to figure things out a little bit more. So here is do, and I just have C on this one. Or what I do with mine is I go the whole shebang. I go C, do, and it's red. Then we have my Ray, which is orange. Yep. And then me, E, and yellow. And now at this point, we put them on. Now when you're putting these on, it depends on how thin or thick the craft sticks you're using are. It depends on how wide they are, is how the pitch is going to be. I'm going to give you some numbers about how long it should be from here to here in order for it to be in tune, but it's not going to be 100%. You're going to have to down with your piano or other instrument and play it and try to get it close. This is about 2.5 for the C, okay? And then this is about 2 and like 3/8. So there's not a lot of difference between the 3 pitches. I tighten it up. So, Mr. Dorsey, you told us that there was only 2 cuts and 4 drills. Well, we've already done those 2 cuts and 4 drills. Now what do I do? So if you had a friend make those cuts and drills, you don't have to have them come back to do this, because these cut with scissors. Boom, there it is. All right, so I hope you learned something. I hope you had fun. I hope you try to make one of these. If you have any questions about what you saw in this video, please send me a message below on the YouTube. All right, so until next time, take care and see you soon.
Mr. Dorsey's Music World. They're singing in history and musical literacy. Mr. Dorsey's Music World.